The equation for curve is x square times y positive 3, xy positive y positive 3 equals to 0. Determine the gradient of the curve at the point negative 2, comma 3. The gradient is the slope of the curve. To get a gradient of the given curve, we have to get dy over dx from the equation given over here. This dy over dx gives the derivative of y with respect to x. So we have to find derivative of this equation on both sides with respect to x. Okay, now let me take the given equation as it is. That is x square times y positive 3xy positive y positive 3 equals to 0. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. Let me write the stuff over here. Okay, when I consider the first term, we have a product of two variables x square and y. When I find derivative, if there is a product of two variables, I have to use a product rule. That is a UV method. I have to keep the first variable x square as it is. Now I have to get the derivative of the second one with respect to x. So the derivative of this y with respect to x is dy over dx. Okay, now I have to keep the second one as it is, get the derivative of the first one. That is the derivative of x square with respect to x. That is 2x positive. Here again we have a product of two variables, and the product of two variables is multiplied by some constant. When I find derivative, if there is a constant multiplied by the variable, I have to keep the constant as it is and get derivative of the variable alone. Since we have a product of two variables we have over here, again we have to use a product rule. Let's keep the first variable x as it is, find the derivative of this y with respect to x, then we get dy over dx. Now let's keep the second variable y as it is, get the derivative of the first one x with respect to x. So the derivative of x with respect to x is just 1. So y times 1 is just y positive. The derivative of y with respect to x is dy over dx positive. The derivative of a constant is 0. On the right side, we have 0. The derivative of 0 with respect to any variable is 0. Okay, now we have x square times dy over dx positive. Y times 2x can be written as 2xy. Now we can distribute this positive 3 to this one and this one. Then I'm getting positive 3x times dy over dx. Positive 3 times y is 3y, positive dy over dx equals to 0. Here this is x, and don't consider this is multiplication. The same thing here, 2 times x times y, not 2 times y. Okay, because some students may misunderstand this x as multiplication over here and here. Actually they are x. And my aim is to get dy over dx. That gives the gradient or slope of the given curve. So now let's solve for dy over dx in this equation. So let's keep the terms containing dy over dx on the left side. Let's get rid of the terms do not contain dy over dx to the right side. So we have to get rid of this positive 2xy, positive 3y. Let me subtract 2xy from both sides of the equation, and also subtract 3y from both sides. Then this positive value, negative value will cancel. The same here. We get x square times dy over dx positive 3 times x times dy over dx positive dy over dx equals to, on the right side we have negative 2xy, negative 3y. Okay, now we can factor dy over dx from all the terms we have on the left side we have here. Let me do it. So dy over dx times here when dy over dx is factored out, we have x square in the first term, 3x in the second term, and just 1 in the third term. Then we have x square positive 3x positive 1 equals to negative 2xy, negative 3y on the right side. Let's divide both sides of the equation by x square positive 3x positive 1. Let me do it. Then this one will cancel out. I am getting dy over dx equals to negative 2xy, negative 3y divided by x square positive 3x positive 1. Here I got dy over dx, which gives the gradient or the slope of the given curve at any point x comma y. But our aim is to get the slope at a particular point, that is negative 2 comma 3. So now what we have to do is we have to plug in this negative 2 for x and 3 for y over here in this expression. Okay, now let me plug in that is gradient at the point negative 2 comma 3. Okay, let's plug in negative 2 times here for x we have to plug in negative 2, and for y we have to plug in 3. Negative 3 times 3 divided by, for x square we have to plug in, for x we have to plug in negative 2. Then this x square will become negative 2 the whole square, positive 3 times negative 2 positive 1. Okay, here negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, 4 times is 12, and here we have negative 9, and here we have 4 negative 6 positive 1. Okay, here 12, negative 9 is 3. And here, when I simplify this one, I am getting negative 1. 3 divided by negative 1 is negative 3. Here I got the gradient of the given curve at the point negative 2, 3, that is negative 3.